Did you know that over the past decade, there's been a significant shift in the lyrics of worship music? Once dominated by phrases extolling the majesty of God, many songs now seem to focus more on the individual worshiper. A fascinating trend, isn't it? Now picture this. You're in an interview with a worship leader named John. He leans in, his eyes thoughtful, and says, "There's a lot of I and me in worship music lately. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's certainly different from the hymns we sang when I was growing up. Those were all about God's glory and majesty." In another conversation, a churchgoer named Sarah shares her thoughts. "I've noticed it too," she admits. "Sometimes I feel like I'm singing a self-help anthem, not a hymn. I miss the awe, the reverence, the wonder we used to express in our songs." There's no denying that worship music has evolved. It's become more reflective, more introspective. But has it become too self-focused? There are those who argue that it has, pointing to lyrics that speak more of personal struggles and victories than of God's greatness. But then, there are the voices that defend this shift. They argue that this new breed of worship music helps believers connect more deeply with their faith. They say that by acknowledging our humanity, our frailty, we can appreciate God's grace even more. So ponder on this. Think back to the last worship song you heard. Did it stir your soul? Did it make you feel closer to God? Or did it feel more like a pep talk, a boost for your self-esteem? There's no right or wrong answer here. Worship music, like faith itself, is deeply personal. What resonates with one person might not resonate with another. But it's a conversation worth having, an issue worth exploring. So take a moment, reflect on the songs that have touched your heart, that have brought you closer to God. And remember, regardless of the style or the lyrics, the purpose of worship music is to glorify God and to help us connect with Him on a deeper level. The evolution of worship music is a mirror of the times, reflecting societal changes and shifts in religious thought. But at its heart, its purpose remains the same: to bring us closer to the divine, to help us express our love and adoration for God. That, after all, is the true essence of worship.